Alright, I'm going to do number 4 here. This is for A. And actually this is not 4A, this is a different one, similar to 4A. And after I do this, you can do 4A on your own. And then we'll tackle 4C. I think the back of the book's actually wrong, but we'll do our best here. Anyways, let's have a look here at 4A, or something like 4A, where you don't know the middle coefficient. Okay? If we factor this trinomial here, we know we're going to factor it into two different binomials. It's going to be x and x there. And I'm going to have some numbers a and b. A and b are going to be the roots, right? It says find the values in k, the values for k for which one root is triple the other one. So I want to find values for a and b such that a is 3 times b. So there's one of my equations right there I can use to help me find the answer. A is going to be 3 times b. That's from the question, okay? Where one root is 3 times the other. Remember, these are my roots. Okay, when I factor it, those are going to be my roots. Okay. So a is going to be equal to 3 times b. I also know that a times b is going to be equal to 48, right? Because these two numbers here and here multiply to give 48. Well, using substitution, I can rewrite this equation as 3b times b equals 48. In other words, a times b is 48, but instead of writing a, I'm going to write 3b. So a times b is equal to 48. Okay? In other words, 3b squared equals 48. Divide both sides by 3. B squared equals 16. In other words, b is equal to plus or minus 4. The square root of 16 plus or minus 4. Well, if b is positive 4, then a is going to be positive 12. If b is negative 4, a will be negative 12. Okay, so my two numbers I'm looking for are 4 and 12. Positive, negative 4, positive, negative 12. Okay, now if these numbers here are 4 and 12, what values of k will I get? In other words, what do I get when I add them together? Okay, remember that when you do these factoring, or these expansions, so ax plus 4, x plus 12, okay, we're going to go x times x is x squared, x times 12 is 12x, 4 times x is 4x. So I'm going to add these two together, and then plus 48. Okay. In other words, what do these add up to? Well, they add up to positive 16. Okay, if they're both positive. If they're both negative, it'd be negative 16. So in other words, k could be positive or negative 16, and that would give me a root, or two roots where one root is triple the other. Okay, so just using some basic algebra there. Go through and replay that one if you need to a couple of times, so just see what I did there.